everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to go through a 20-minute practice to build energy in the body and just get moving. So it is a full body yoga flow. We're going to start at the back of our mats in a seated position. So just getting nice and comfortable. Make sure that the spine is nice and straight, so shoulders stacked over hips, shoulders down away from the ears. And just take a few moments to start to watch your breath. Allow your breath to start to deepen and slow down. Then just try to find a steady rhythm with your breath. So you're inhaling the same length as your exhales. Trying to draw your inhales into the belly so you feel the lower ribs rise and expand. And then as you exhale, you're drawing the navel back to the spine. We're going to keep this breath going and just start to move the body a little. So on your next inhale, open the eyes, bring the palms to touch up and overhead. As you exhale, palms come down in front of the chest. Twice more like that. Inhale, sweep the arms high, bring the palms to touch. Exhale, hands down in front of the chest. And last one, inhale, sweep the arms high, bring the palms together. This time exhale, bring the hands down, fingertips to the floor, and then just walk them forward, coming into a gentle forward fold. So just let the head become heavy, relax the shoulders. Try to keep the tailbone lengthening towards the back of the mat, so you're just getting a stretch into the hips, but also rounding the spine a little. Take one more round of breath here. And then on your next inhale, lift the head up. We'll start to walk the hands back, coming through to all fours now. So either swing the legs to one side or cross the shins, and just make sure shoulders are stacked directly over the wrists. We'll come into a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round through the spine, look back behind you. Inhale, open through the chest, look forward and up. Exhale, press the floor away as you round through the spine. Keep this moving. Inhale, try and draw the chest through the upper arms. Exhale, round the spine. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, pressing the floor away. Inhale, come back through center, neutral spine. As you exhale, just walk your hands about a handprint in front of where they are already. As you inhale, just dip the hips and draw the shoulders back, so you're coming into a gentle back bend. As you exhale, sink the hips all the way back to the heels, child's pose. We're going to flow this a few times. Inhale, drop the hips, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, sink back to the heels. Inhale, see if you can make your way a little bit further forward each time. Roll the shoulders back, look up. Exhale, sinking all the way back. Relax the shoulders as you come back. Last one of those. Inhale, come forward. Roll the shoulders back, look up. And exhale, sinking it back to your child's pose. This time as you inhale, come forward. Walk the hands forward slightly again if they've moved. Then as you exhale, squeeze the elbows to your sides and lower the chest just halfway. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, back to your child's pose. So we're flowing this with the breath now. So inhale, coming forward. Squeeze the elbows to your sides so they go back, not out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, sink back to the heels. Twice more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, sink back. Last one of those. Inhale, come forward. Squeeze the elbows in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, sink back to the heels to child's pose. Bend the elbows. Bring the hands behind the back of the neck. And then walk the elbows forward and keep sinking back. So you'll find a stretch in the upper arms and the sides of the body. Take a few deep breaths here, this time guiding the breath into the back of the body. So as you inhale, you're filling the back of the rib cage. And as you exhale, see if you can sink the chest a little bit more. We're going to stay in this position, but just take a little variation. So you're just walking your elbows over towards the right side of the mat. Still sink back. Try and keep your left hip down to your left heel, so you're not lifting up on one side. Just gives a little bit of a side opener to the left side of the body. Relax the shoulders once again. And then we're going to take this over to the other side. So as you inhale, start to walk your elbows back through center and exhale them over to the left side. So same thing, try to keep your right hip down, relax into the body. So notice if you're shaking or trembling anywhere, see if you can soften. So you're just letting the body be heavy. One more round of breath. Inhale, slowly come back through center, straighten the arms. As you exhale, make your way back to all fours. Make sure that the shoulders are directly above the wrists. We're going to work into the core now. So as you inhale, press the floor away and lift the knees to hover above the mat. So draw the navel up towards the spine. Keep pressing into the mat so the shoulder blades are separating. Take one more round of breath. Then as you inhale, drop the knees, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back as if we're coming into that cat-cow. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, back through center, find a flat back. Same thing, but as you exhale, curl the toes under. Keep your gaze slightly forward so that the back of the neck is nice and long. Either stay here or extend your right leg back, but keep the left knee where it is. So working the core a little harder. Bring it in through center, extend the left leg back. Bring it back in through center, strong in the arms. One more inhale, and then exhale, send the hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Just start to pedal through the feet, bend through the knees, walk out through the heels. Roll the shoulders back away from the ears so you're finding that external rotation of the upper arms. As you inhale, look up to your hands, and then exhale, walk the hands back to the feet so you're coming into a forward fold at the back of your mat. Just take a few moments to let the head be heavy, maybe give it a shake yes or no. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Relax into this pose and really notice those sensations in the body so you're feeling into this fold. On your next inhale, we're going to rise up through standing. So small bend into the knees as we come all the way up, bringing the palms to touch, up and overhead, look up towards the thumbs. As you exhale, hinge from the hips as you soften forward, come all the way back down. Inhale, slide your palms to your shins, flat back position, lengthen. Exhale, fold and walk forward to your plank position, find a straight line with the body. Inhale here. Exhale your knees, chest and chin down to the floor, look forward. Inhale, slide through to your back bend, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, lower, curl the toes under, push back through all fours and then straight up into your downward facing dog. So we're going to go through this a few times, kind of like a reverse sun salutation. So inhale, look up to the hands. Exhale, walk them back to your fold. Inhale, rise up through standing. Bring palms together, look up. And exhale, soften all the way forward. Inhale to lengthen the spine, palms to shins. And exhale, slowly soften forward. Walk the hands forward to your plank. Find a straight line with the body. Inhale here. And then exhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Look forward. Squeeze your elbows to the sides like we were doing before. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, lower, press through the palms, either back through all fours or straight up through plank to your down dog. So you can adjust this however works for you. Inhale, look up to the hands. We'll do one more of these. Exhale, walk the hands back to the feet. Find your forward fold. As you inhale, we'll rise through standing. Bring palms to touch. Look up. Exhale, slowly soften into your fold. Inhale, flat back position, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, walk forward to your plank. This time we're going to come straight into a side plank. So as you inhale, come onto the outer edge of your left foot, inner edge of your right foot, and we're going to lift up through your right arm. Try and stack the shoulders, look up towards the top thumb. Either stay here or if you want a bit more of a challenge, lift the top leg. Keep drawing the belly in. One more inhale. Exhale, lower, bring your right hand down. We're coming straight onto the other side. So inhale to the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left foot, or option to lift the left leg up. Try and stack the shoulders. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Lower knees, chest and chin to the floor, look forward. Inhale, slide through, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, lower, curl the toes under, press back to your downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. So again, just taking a few deep breaths here. Pedaling through the feet, bending through the knees, just easing into the pose again. And then from here, we're going to inhale the right leg up and back, coming to our three-legged dog. Flex the toes down to the floor, so you're squaring the hips. Make sure that the right hip isn't twisting open. Take one more inhale here, and then we'll exhale, step the right foot between the hands, drop the left knee to the floor for low lunge. Roll the shoulders back and inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, sink the knee a little bit more, but just make sure it's not passing the ankle. Inhale your palms together and exhale to bring them down in front of the chest. Relax the shoulders. Keep the legs as they are and then inhale, twist the chest only towards the right. Exhale through center. Twice more. Inhale, twisting to the right. Exhale, coming back through center. Last one of these. Inhale, twist, hold here. Exhale, extend the arms out, relax the shoulders. See if you can sink the hips a little bit more. Again, watch that front knee, it's not passing the ankle. As you inhale, your right hand comes to the back of the left leg, your left arm is reaching up. Keep sinking the hips, look up towards that top hand. As you exhale, spiral the left hand down to the floor, reach the right arm up so we're in a low lunge twist. Keep squeezing your right knee through center so it's not drifting to the side. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down, frame the front foot. As you inhale, pull your right hip back, draw the toes back towards you, straighten the leg. Exhale, lunge forward, roll the shoulders back. Twice more with the breath. Inhale, pull the hip back. Exhale, lunge into the knee. Last one. Inhale, pull back, draw the toes back towards you. Exhale, lunge forward, plant the palms. Inhale, lift the back knee, step back to a plank position. As you exhale, either knees, chest, chin as we did before, or chaturanga. Inhale through to your back bend, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few moments of breath. On your next inhale, your left leg reaches up, three-legged dog. Again, squaring the hips, flex the toes down, and make sure the weight is even between the hands. As you exhale, we're going to look up towards the top of the mat, step the left foot up between the hands, and drop the right knee to the floor. So same thing, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, sink the hips, relax the shoulders. Inhale, palms come together. Exhale, draw them down in front of the chest, shoulders still relaxed. Inhale, twist the chest only towards the left, keep the legs exactly as they are. Exhale, back through center. Twice more, inhale to the left. Exhale through center. And last one, inhale to the left, hold there. Exhale, open the arms wide, palms face down, relax the shoulders. See if you can sink the hips a little bit more. Inhale, your left hand comes to the back of your right leg, right arm reaches up. You can skip this bit if you want to, just stay into your lunge. If you are in this variation, look up towards the top hand, and then exhale, bring it down to the mat, lift your left arm up, coming into that low lunge twist. Try and stack the shoulders and press the floor away with the right hand. One more inhale, and exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, pull your left hip back, and exhale, lunge forward, roll the shoulders back. Twice more, inhale, pull the toes back towards you as you pull the left hip back. Exhale, lunge forward, open through the chest. And last one of those, inhale, and exhale, lunge forward, plant the palms. Inhale, lift the back knee, step back to your plank. And exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, your choice, or skip it and come back to down dog. If you're going through chaturanga, come through your back bend, and exhale, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Again, just take a few deep breaths here. So just making those small movements again with the body, maybe noticing any changes or differences that you may feel, any sensations in the body. See if you can get the hips a little bit higher, belly back towards the thighs a little bit more. From here on your next inhale, we're going to raise the right leg up once again. This time as you exhale, bend the knee and open the hips. We're stacking the right hip on top of the left. The foot drops over towards the left side. Try and keep the weight even between the hands once again. Holding here, focus on your breath. Inhale, straighten the legs, square the hips, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, but keep the back knee lifted this time for high lunge. Inhale, raise the arms up, and exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, palms come together. Exhale, bring them down in front of the chest. So same thing as we did before. Inhale, twist to the right, keep the legs as they are. Exhale, come back through center. Twice more, inhale, twist, keep the shoulders relaxed. Exhale through center. Last one, inhale, twist the chest open, hold. Exhale, open the arms out. As you inhale, your right hand is going to come to the back of the left leg. Your left arm is going to reach up, coming into that reverse lunge twist. Keep bending into the front knee. One more inhale, and then exhale your left hand down to the floor. Right arm reaches up, so you're in a high lunge twist. Keep reaching through the top fingertips to expand the chest. One inhale, and then exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, pull the right hip back. And then exhale, we're going to just fold forward over that right leg. So option to lift the toes or have the sole of the foot down. Try to keep the hips really square, so you're pulling back with that right hip, and just relax the shoulders. So just breathing into this stretch for a few moments. Notice how it feels in the hamstrings and the hips. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, bend the knee, plant the palms. Inhale, back to your plank. And exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Maybe notice how it feels on one side compared to the other. I'm going to go straight into the other side. So as you inhale, raise your left leg up this time. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, so dropping the heel towards the right side. Try and stack your left hip on top of the right. Focus on your breath. You're not leaning onto your right hand more than your left, so square up the shoulders. Inhale, straighten the legs, square the hips, look forward. And exhale, step the left foot between the hands, roll the shoulders back, keep the right knee lifted. Inhale, sweep the arms high, high lunge. Exhale, sink the hips, or adjust your hair as I just did. Inhale, bring the palms together. Exhale them down in front of the chest. Twisting to the left now, so inhale, twist the chest only. Exhale, come back through center. Twice more, inhale. Exhale through center. And last one, inhale, stay there. And then exhale, open the arms out really strong in the legs. Inhale, left hand comes to the back of the right leg, right arm reaches up. As you exhale, spiral the right hand down so it's on the floor, framing the front foot. Lift your left arm up, so high lunge twist. Back knee stays lifted, keep pulling back with your left hip. One more inhale and left hand comes down. And then exhale, pull your left hip back. And then just let the head be heavy over that leg, so we're finding that stretch once again. Relax the shoulders. You can still keep a micro bend into the knee. So if you're quite tight here, then definitely take that option. Or you can lift the toes up if you want a little bit more of a stretch. Allow the shoulders to round. Take one more round of breath here. And then inhale, slowly lift the head up. Bend the knee and exhale, step back to your plank. Inhale and exhale, lower knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. So notice if the breath has started to change, so if you can bring it back to that steady pace. We're going to work into the arms a little, so as you inhale, look up to the hands. Exhale, drop forearms down to the mat. Inhale, lift back up. So you can do this one at a time or both at the same time. Exhale, lower back down. Keep the hips high. Last one, inhale, push back up. Exhale, lower down onto forearms, hold here. As you inhale, you can walk the feet forward slightly if you want to. So this is dolphin pose. Keep pressing into the forearms, really strong. Exhale, walk the feet back so you come into a forearm plank, and then we're going to come straight into a forearm side plank. So left forearm stays down, right arm reaches up. Try and stack the hips, look up towards the top hand. Exhale, bring your right forearm down. We're switching to the other side. So outer edge of the right foot, lift your left arm up. Stack the shoulders, keep the back of the neck long, so don't drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, left forearm comes down. One more inhale and plank. And exhale, lower the hips down. Tops of the feet come onto the floor. And we're in our Sphinx pose. So here we're just going to stretch out the shoulders. So slide your hands back so they come directly underneath the shoulders. And then your right arm reaches out to the right side in line with the shoulder. Bring your right ear to the floor and you're going to roll onto your right side. And you can bend up the left knee. I'm just moving here because I thought I wasn't in the shot. You can bend up the left knee if that's comfortable, but essentially you just want to feel a stretch into the right shoulder. You can use your left hand to move you over a little bit more as well. Just let the head be heavy. And just take a few deep breaths here. You might find that with each exhale you can move over a little bit further. Try to sink into this shape. So again, noticing any tension, any shaking, any gripping or holding in the body that you can soften into. Take one more round of breath. And then as you inhale, we'll slowly start to roll back onto our front, straightening the legs if they aren't already. Your right hand comes underneath your right shoulder, left arm reaches out to the left in line with the left shoulder. And then your left ear comes down and you're rolling onto your left side. Again, option to bend up the right knee, but you can just keep the legs straight if that's more comfortable. If you're very familiar with this pose and you're quite open in the shoulders, you'll know that you can reach the right arm back to meet the left. But maybe take this as a more restorative stretch today, so just sink into it as it is. Let yourself relax into this shape, so we're starting to slow down the breath, slow down the body. Take one more round of breath here. And then as you inhale, we'll slowly start to roll back onto our fronts. Straighten the legs. As you exhale, press through the palms and we'll sink all the way back to child's pose. And your choice here as to whether you take knees together or knees wide apart. Take a moment to get nice and settled, so maybe take a rock from side to side. Give the forehead a little roll from side to side, so releasing any tension around the neck and the shoulders. Let everything become heavy and soften. And let your breath slow down once again. Try and guide your inhales into the back of the body so that each time you exhale, you're sinking down a little bit further towards the mat. And just take at least a few minutes here if you can. Let yourself just have this time for you. Soak up all the good energy we created in this practice. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice again. I will see you very soon, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.